welcome to this week's edition of Food for Thought, where we talk to small business owners and entrepreneurs on strategies and best practices. Although small businesses are often at a disadvantage when competing with bigger companies, we can have one advantage. We can always be smarter than the competition. So let's get right to it. This week, our subject is caring. Last week, we discussed free or low-cost marketing strategies. Now, a few of them focused on establishing yourself as a subject matter expert through blogging, webinars, public and virtual speaking engagements. Now, as important it is to show your customers or your potential clients how much you know, showing them how much you care can be even more important. This goes beyond good customer service, which should be your baseline. I was consulting with a loan officer at a local bank about how to be a better communicator and attract more clients. We were sitting in her office, and I asked her why people should choose her bank over the competition. She smiled and immediately said, "Customer service." I then stood up, walked to her office window, and pointed out two competing banks that she could see from her office. And I told her that's exactly what the loan offices in those other banks are going to tell their prospective clients. Of course, you must provide top-notch service. There's too much competition not to. You have to do more to attract and retain a business. One of the best ways to do this is to show your customers how much you care about them and their business. So how should you do this? Well, here are some ideas from a post in Flipping Book blog by Manor Sheikh. She's a content marketing manager at Visme, which is a visual content creation platform. These are some of the tips. Get to the root of their problem and solve it. Don't worry about convincing them you're the best in the business. This isn't the time to be blowing your own horn. They already know, or at least suspect, you have what it takes to help them. Ask the right questions. Learn about their business and provide the fix they're looking for. Also, although the previous example is paramount, remember that you're dealing with a human being. Being truly empathic, recognizing their emotions, validating them, and responding appropriately will set the stage for better communication and honesty as well as trust. Now, for existing clients, stay in touch and stay up to date on their industry. Follow their business, which is easy to do with all of the various social media channels, and congratulate them on their successes, their new hires, their product launches, anything. Subscribe to their newsletter or read and comment on their blogs. Also, if your business has an event, even if it's not a public event, invite them. Engage them with your success and make them feel more like a partner than a client. Also, show them some love. Spread the word about their business. Promote their website and share their posts, their testimonials, any other news. And provide them with valuable resources. If you come across an article, an ebook, a website, a video, or an event that you think they might be interested in, send it to them. And be sure to tell them you thought of them when you read it. Here's a final thought. Don't be a pest. I know we've all signed up for a newsletter or a report or some other information, and then we've been flooded with daily interruptions. Strike a balance. As the author concludes in her article, as humans, we all value personal connection, even when it comes to doing business. Your clients need to feel like they're working with good, honest people who are deeply vested in their growth and success. And when they do, they'll be more than happy to give you repeat business and even recommend you to others. Here's a quote from Mother Teresa that I think, especially as small business people, we should take to heart. Never be so busy as not to think of others. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for listening. I hope you found that useful. If you'd like to further discuss anything regarding this topic or any small business strategy, reach out to me at rich@speakingofsuccess.us. I'd love to talk. Send me an email and we'll set up a time. And if you know anyone who would enjoy my weekly food for thought musings, send them my contact info and a link to this video. Thanks, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.